We have told you this week about the state controller's call for more accountability for public authorities, which spend billions of dollars without the oversight that other state agencies have. Now, when you talk about public authorities operating in the shadows without accountability, there is no more cautionary tale locally than the story of multi-million-dollar bonuses that were given to two authority executives in one local county without anyone knowing about it for years. That authority was just censured by the state 2 weeks ago, but it is too little too late. When Fulton County's once thriving tannery industry began to fade and vacant storefronts started popping up in downtown Gloversville and Johnstown, there was little doubt the county needed help with economic growth, and it got it from its Economic Development Corporation and its real estate arm, the Crossroads Incubator Corporation. They help bring companies like Fage Yogurt to town. But here's the thing, records show the two men who ran those entities got some impressive economic growth of their own. Over 3 years, Bray and Peter Schiochetti are said to have given each other bonuses, big bonuses, totaling about $3 million. How brazen was this? These two were basically signing each other's bonus checks.
That's really what happened.
David Kidera is the director of the State Authorities Budget Office, the agency that oversees public authorities. What went wrong here? How did this happen?
In this case, you had a board of directors that was essentially asleep at the switch, that they claimed not to be aware that any of these bonus payments were being made.
Were people here asleep at the switch?
I don't believe so. Anytime you have payments being taken out of a corporation like that, it usually requires two people working together. I think the lack of oversight was that there was not a requirement for a board signature on payroll checks, and that was how the checks were actually drawn on the accounts. That's been changed.
Bray and Sciochetti are long gone, and so is the money. The EDC and CIC have been folded into a new entity, the Center for Regional Growth. Michael Reese is the president and chief executive officer of the new CRG.
A board member has to sign each of our checks before it's sent out of the office, so we have controls all the way around to make sure that that would not happen again.
The authority's budget office has just censured the CRG and its board for the bonus debacle. In essence, it's a public rebuke. The CRG has been trying through the courts to get the bonus money back. The Fulton County Board of Supervisors, which funds the CRG to the tune of $75 grand a year, voted to provide an additional $40,000 to help with a lawsuit. It was a close vote, with some thinking it's a waste of more taxpayer money.
I just think it is good money after bad. We need to go forward as a county and to continue to promote the economic activity that we need. We need jobs, and we need to create jobs, and that's what I would like to do going forward.
By the way, the new CRG in Fulton County, even though it gets public money and has county officials sitting on its board, claims it is not a public authority and is not subject to oversight from the authority's budget office. Now, I also talked to Bray's attorney by phone, who says his client did extraordinary work in Fulton County and legitimately earned all the money he was paid. Meantime, to our west in Monroe County, 4 arrests were made yesterday in a case where a local development corporation, an LDC, was allegedly used to launder money. Again, the state controller, Tom DiNapoli, says all the shadow authorities, of all of them actually, LDCs operate with the least amount of accountability.